Hi, my name is Jackson Clark. I'm going to be talking about and breaking down Fire Emblem Engage using Jesse Schell's Elemental Tetrad. The Elemental Tetrad is a way to break down and classify the many elements that form a game. There are 4 categories to the Elemental Tetrad, those being aesthetics, mechanics, story, and technology. Each category also has a visibility rating, with aesthetics being the most visible to players, while technology is the least visible to players. Fire Emblem Engage is the 17th mainline entry in Nintendo's flagship tactical role-playing game series Fire Emblem, and was released in January of 2023. The game is developed by Intelligent Systems and released on the Nintendo Switch as a sort of anniversary game, as the series turned 30 years old back in 2020. In this video, I will be focusing on the game's mechanics in accordance with the Elemental Tetrad. In Fire Emblem Engage, the most interesting and new mechanic by far is the emblems. The emblems are main characters from all of the past Fire Emblem games that have come to aid your cause due to plot reasons. It's essentially an excuse to get your favorite lord in the game in some fashion. Obtaining emblems, rings, or bracelets is all about story progression. The further you get in the game's story, the more emblem rings or bracelets with powerful abilities and skills will be at your disposal. This makes the game surprisingly balanced, especially when you consider some of the bosses you fight on your journey will also have emblem rings or bracelets at their disposal. If you had access to all of them at the same time early on, the game would not be nearly as challenging and would promote riskless play, which would not coincide with the rest of the Fire Emblem franchise as a whole. When it comes to using them for your army, each available unit you get throughout the course of the game has the ability to wield an emblem ring or bracelet. This adds a ton of customization to how your game will play out and who you will use throughout the game. Emblems also allow for army variety, as a lot of these emblems will make a mediocre unit into a great one in combat. Once you have the rings or bracelets equipped on a unit, the ring or bracelet will provide that unit useful skills, stat bonuses, and the ability to emblem engage. When activated, the Emblem Engage mechanic allows you to have access to that emblem's full range of skills and weapons for 3 to 4 turns, depending on your bond level with said emblem. You will also have access to an Engage attack, which is usually a really flashy, high damaging, sometimes AoE type move that uses the Switch's technology and its graphical capabilities to the fullest. You only get one Engage attack per Emblem Engage, so you must use it wisely. After the 3 to 4 turns are up, your Engage meter will be at a flat 0. To replenish the meter for another Emblem Engage to take place, you must perform an attack or healing action. Attacking and subsequently being attacked increases your Engage meter by 1, as does healing an ally. Here I have Kagetsu with no Engage meter. Kagetsu attacks an enemy with a Brave Sword that allows him to attack 4 times with Emblem Lynn's Desperation skill. This means that after combat, he overall obtained 4 bars of his Engage meter back from his 4 attacks that he performed on that enemy. Let us now talk about the coolest sub-mechanic the emblems introduce, which is inheriting skills. This is the ability to get useful skills from emblems you have obtained using each individual character's SP. SP is obtained through each successful combat a unit has with an enemy. These skills are what make the game really fun and creative, as you can have so many different combinations of skills on so many different units, only bogged down by the amount of SP a unit has available to them. Lastly, I have yet to mention Bond Level. Bond Level allows for progression with each new emblem you get, meaning new skills, faster Engage meter recharge times, and certain skills you can inherit are locked behind each unit's Bond Level with an emblem. The base cap on non-DLC emblems is 10, but by completing paralog maps, aka optional maps that don't have any bearing on the story, you can increase the bond level cap to 20. These maps pit you against the emblem you are looking to increase the level cap for, as well as each map brings back a song from their specific game but is remixed to fit more into Fire Emblem Engage's musical aesthetics. In conclusion, I hope I have conveyed how Jesse Schell's Elemental Tetrad can be easily applied to Fire Emblem Engage and games in general with this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for listening.